I know all of you have had terrible experiences in team games, but by the end of this video, you will know the 5 most important things you will need to get Conqueror, even if you and your trustworthy teammate suck major ass. Now, make sure you also watch the example games at the end, because today I've paired up with none other than MSN, a professional player who is currently sitting at 2100 elo in 1v1s, and he had a lot of stuff to teach me about team games, so let's get into it. So let's start with the most important part of team games. Communication. If you and your allies aren't talking, you are basically playing several 1v1s at the same time, and trust me, that never ends well. You need to let your teammate know what you're doing. For example, if you want to boom in a 2v2 game, but your ally is also going to boom, congratulations, you've just gifted the enemy map control. Instead, balance it out. If one of you is going eco, the other one should apply pressure. And please, try to be on voice chat if possible. Calling out incoming raids, weak points in the enemy base, or when your knights are ready to dive can be the difference between a clean win and both of you typing GG at 10 minutes. Finally, remember to support each other's economy. If you are playing a civ that doesn't need sheep, like English, give them to your ally. You will be amazed of the crazy things a Lancaster player can do with 20 sheep, for example. If your ally's gold got tower rushed, try to help them clear that out if possible. The more you think like one economy instead of many separate ones, the faster you will snowball your lead. Now, let's talk about who you should actually be attacking. Every team game has a weak link, and your job in the Dark Age is to find it fast. Look at the civ matchups. If you see French, you already know they're going to try for knights, so cutting off their gold or slowing them down should be a top priority. On the other hand, if there's a greedy civ like Malians or Abbasid, that's usually your golden ticket to punish before they scale out of control. Map spawns also matter a ton. If one enemy spawns forward and exposed while the other has safe resources behind his base, don't waste time trying to target the safe guy. Go burn down the one in the front and apply just a little bit of pressure to the other one with a few cavalry units, just so he cannot boom uncontested. A lot of teams lose because they split their focus instead of doubling down on the vulnerable target. But also, don't just mindlessly fight the closest player. Decide who's the bigger threat in the long run, who's exposed in the short term, and then commit together. You can target 2 players at the same time, of course, but make sure you use your cavalry to rotate around the map so you can collapse on the weak link when it's most advantageous for you. Take a look at this game, for example. MSN and I are attacking the Malian's pit mine. I then discovered he tried to go for a sneaky second pit mine and a deer pack here, so I call it in Discord and we both rotate over there to prevent that from happening. After some fighting, we pretty much have nothing else to harass at the Malian's base, so MSN calls for us to rotate over to the OTD's base, who just moved his army out of position and is now a sitting duck for us to dive his base while his Malian opponent is unable to help him. This is target priority at its finest, and also a good display of communication. Try to always think about this during your games. Alright, now let's move into one of the most important and most overlooked part of team games. Timing your attacks around power spikes. Every civ has moments where they're insanely strong for a short window. For example, Rus horse archers hitting the field, French reaching castle edge with knight upgrades, Ayubids unlocking their wings, or any civ that just upgraded their big pool of archers with veteran and blacksmith upgrades. The mistake a lot of players make is pushing too early or waiting way too long. If you dive at EC with French knights before your ally is ready or before having +1 ranged armor, then you're just donating units. And if both of you sit back and let your spikes pass, congratulations, you've just wasted a game-ending opportunity. The key is to line up your spikes with your teammates. If you are hitting castle, coordinate with your ally so you can push together with your new upgrades. If your ally is about to unlock a strong tech, wait a minute before diving at TC, then attack as one. Remember, one strong coordinated timing can end the game instantly. Don't waste it by attacking alone. In 1v1, it's all about how you play your own civ. But in team games, the real power comes from how your civ and your ally's civs work together. In team games, you can classify civs in one of 3 categories. First, cavalry civs. As the name suggests, these are the civs that have the best feudal age cavalry, such as French, JD, Rus, Knights Templar, or even Ottoman, Delhi, and the Golden Horde. If you're playing this civ, you need to be extremely active on the map. Team game maps are really large, which means that there are more spots where you can raid, so make sure you apply pressure early and be aggressive with your cavalry. Next, we have infantry civs like English, HRE, and Order of the Dragon. Infantry civs can be really good with either ranged or melee units, and they synergize really well with cavalry civs. Because for example, you can combine knights and archers, which is a very strong composition, or you can even produce spearmen plus horsemen. The spearmen will deal with the enemy cavalry, and your own cav can have free reign raiding the other side of the map or dealing with enemy archers. Finally, we have eco civs. These are the civs that want to maximize their economic bonuses to the maximum, be that multiple TCs, manors, cows, and also fast castling. Of course, all of these are very different things and function very differently, but they all have one thing in common. All of these civs are going to be vulnerable and will have almost no units while setting up their eco. What this means for 2v2s, for example, is that if you decide to go for eco, your ally will basically have to survive a 1v2 until you are able to put out units in the field. So if you want to play an economic civ, I advise you to do it in 3v3s and 4v4s, where it will be much harder for the opponents to stop your greedy plays. Now let's talk about combinations starting with cavalry plus ranged infantry. This is one of the most basic ones, but also the most effective in my opinion, and the one that has some of the most powerful combinations. Think of the French knights plus English longbows, or Delhi with thousands of gassy raiders combined with Sushi's Shugenu. The strength of these combos lies in the effectiveness of the army itself. There is also cavalry plus melee infantry. This one is quite interesting because it means you will be able to deal with the enemy cavalry with spearmen, and in turn, your own cavalry can go raid in the other side of the map. Think of JD plus HRE or French plus House of Lancaster. Combining a cavalry civ with an economic civ can be quite powerful but risky. The idea is that the cavalry civ should buy enough time for the eco civ to set up their economy, and then carry the game with a superior number of units. The problem is that in 2v2s, that means the cavalry civ will have to survive a 1v2 for a period of time. This is why the best civs to support the eco guy are the ones that can do some kind of Dark Age harass, and then transition into cavalry, like the Mongols with their tower rushes or the Ottomans with early spearmen. You can also do 2 cavalry civs at the same time. This one is great if your opponents do not have great counters to cavalry, or if you just want to win by raiding in as many places as possible and making your opponent make mistakes. But if you don't deal much damage with your raids, then you will be very easily counterable since you will be relying only on cavalry. This works best if one of the cavalry civs can also transition from or to a different type of unit. For example, French plus Japan, where the Japanese player would go spearmen or archers in the feudal age, and then once they're castle they can transition into mounted samurai. Finally, you can try to combine 2 infantry civs. This one will require a lot of knowledge on how to defend yourselves. Because team game maps are so large, cavalry civs have so many places to raid, and having 2 infantry civs will mean your army will be immobile, and you will most likely lose map control early against the enemy cavalry. This one is the combination I recommend the least, so only try this if you're confident in your defense against raids. However, if you do not have the map awareness and game knowledge required to survive, you can make some extremely powerful combos, like double Malians for example, where your opponents will have to decide whether to go for one of you while letting the other get out of control, or just try to attack both of you at the same time. Now, I just gave you some examples of very good civilizations in each category. But remember, these are only guidelines. In reality, any civilization can fill any role if you want. Nothing is stopping you from picking your favorite civilization, like the English, and fulfilling the cavalry role by going king plus horseman. So if you want to play a civilization a certain way, just go ahead and do it. Finally, one of the most important things, how to defend yourself from knight. I want you to take a moment to appreciate the top civilizations in 2v2s. See the trend? These are all civilizations with strong as fuck cavalry in the feudal age, so you better be prepared to defend yourself from them. The first thing you can consider is learning how to spearman rush properly. I have many guides on my channel that show how to do this. The best thing about this is that it delays the initial knight timing by a lot, or in some cases it can force your opponent to go into horsemen and archers instead of knights. Next, scouting. Always 100% of the time, one of you should place a scout next to the enemy French stable or school of cavalry. Knowing where the first knights are going can definitely be the difference between losing villagers early or not. So always keep tabs of where the knights are going and stick to the knights with your scouts like glue. If you also have a knight civ in your team, his knights should be always mirroring the enemy knights. Because if you lose sight of them, you will be suddenly raided at the back of your base by 20 royal knights, and then the only thing left to do is to blame your teammate for letting the opponent slip by his own cavalry. Finally, the units. The counter to knights are spearmen, of course, but spearmen lose a lot of their value in team games because of how big the maps are. If you are in a 4v4 for example, and you go spearmen to defend against knights, the knights can just rotate to another base and raid them instead. So, as sad as it may sound, you will need your own cavalry mixed in with spears if you want to do something against knights. And if you have horsemen, don't try to fight the knights. Instead, try to raid their gold veins and deer packs. This will cause the knights to have to follow you and release pressure from your side of the map. Once you reach castle, you can either produce your own knights or go with crossbows. Okay, that is basically all of the theory I have for you today. I'll leave you with two 2v2 games I played recently alongside MSN. Like I said before, he's one of the best players in the world and also streams a lot on Twitch, so go ahead and give him a follow. I'll leave the link to his channel down in the comments. Also, the first game we got matched against Platinum players, just so you know. I still decided to include it in the video since you will be able to see how the Cavalry plus Infantry civ combo works and why it is so good. So, in some part of the video, I'm probably going to talk about civ combos. What do you think are the best ones? Like, obviously French English and that kind of stuff is really good, but...
I think French English is kind of like outdated, to be honest.
Really? You think there's better...
A little bit, yeah. I think that...
Knight archer combos?
Better archer civs. I think French is still like I think the French is still one of the best, if not the best, knight civ. But you have civs. I'll write it down. And of course, French can be exchanged with Jeanne d'Arc, but just a little bit worse. So those I would say is like the top civ combos you have.
French you
at least with French.
Delhi HRE. Awesome. Do you think Cav Archer is always the best thing to go for or?
Yes, for sure.
Always?
Ideally, you want a civ that can also transition into cavalry itself. So you can play double cav, something like French Japan or French Sengoku, where Sengoku Japan wants to age up. They can start either going, still going Yumis and +2, but they can also add in some cavalry themselves.
What about against double early knight civs in the feudal age?
Good question. I mean, from a tournament perspective, it's very unlikely. So I don't have that much practice against it, simply because you're not gonna waste two of your best civs, often the knight civs, on one match. But I think the play is probably just to go obviously really have into spears as an infantry player. As French, you just want to play super defensive, just protect the gold, maybe have one knight raiding, and just play probably for tech up or something. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
I've been looking at some of the ladder win rates. I know that's probably not like it doesn't matter for tournament play and that kind of stuff, but apparently Golden Horde is performing really well in team games, like across all types, 2v2s, 3v3s, and 4v4s. I guess it's because they can do like pretty much everything in the feudal age, plus getting free cav.
Yeah, I can see it. I haven't played it myself and I haven't played against it, so I can't really speak up on it, but I could see it's pretty good. If I had to do a recommendation, which I'm not sure you're gonna do, but if I had to do one, I would do French Japan's probably the best one. Or French Sengoku.
I haven't played Japan in a while, but I can give it a try. I mean, it's how hard can it be? It's Japan is really easy. The most likely thing civ that we're going to find is probably French, right? So what I can do is open with the Spearman Rush if we get a
I like that.
A really bad civ against it.
I do like that.
I think maybe that's something else that I didn't think about is that because French is so prone to getting harassed in the Dark Age, I guess French Japan is really good too, because I can actually defend you if it comes to that.
Yes, for sure. And the knight is just so good. And the Yumi too. The Yumi is so in team games. Because team games is a lot about mobility. And you have insane mobility with Yumi.
Yumis are crazy. And also you have a lot of safe food under your base too. There's never a case where you go for boom, right, into V2s? Like, for example, with an Abbasid or something of that sort. Or Malians.
I think Malians can get away with it. Abbasid can probably get away with 2CC, but maybe not 3. But I don't think it's preferred. I think Malian is fine, because it's not a crazy boom unit. It'll be very invested into like defensive units while booming. Whereas Abbasid is more like a big purchase at first, and then you just try to survive, but you usually cannot. Whereas Malian, it's like you do like a 90 gold here, 90 gold there on cows, and eventually it'll stack up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lancaster can also work well, especially with the lords and the healing.
Oh yeah, the good thing about that's a thing I like a lot about Lancaster in English is the fact that the Avi can heal a ton of damage. I guess the Ayu with French combo is really good because of that.
Yeah, it's just a dervish.
Oh, and they also decrease the damage from other cavalry too, the dervishes. Rus JD. Okay, so what I know about Rus is that it's not that good. in team games because, or at least not in
Yeah.
2v2 because it takes a
So-
long while.
So don't dagger age because it's JD, not French. And we're just gonna go spear Yumi and then just try and fuck up Shantak's gold.
Okay, okay. So no Dark Age, cool.
We don't dagger age because JD has a lot of HP. Can't just ignore the spears. These guys are platinum players. Hell yeah.
Okay, good start. I have a really close to board there, which is interesting.
Only for playing Bruce. You could Kremlin that.
That is right.
I've seen your builds.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've done a Roost Kremlin.
Kremlin on board. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 sheep, let's go.
I got 5.
Roost there, so I'm probably not gonna
Hell yeah.
get any more. I forgot we're playing against Roost, so...
I have Shantak on my side. I'm not gonna spread the colors.
Got Frontier. My god, look at this shit.
Yeah, that's good.
9 sheep.
Jesus.
Four.
Man. I mean, these guys are plastic, doesn't matter.
You never know. Maybe they're just hidden beastie on
I do know.
portraits.
Lucifer and Vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back tier, nice. Okay, I ended up getting a ton of sheep anyways, because my house got 2 sheep. Holy fuck.
Shantak got 11. Hell yeah. Yo, that's a value house.
Yeah. Okay, so
Value camps.
I'm going to... Let's see, I'm gonna wing it. It's been a while since I've played Japan, so I'm gonna wing the build.
It's all good.
Leave 2 over there, and the rest on wood. Probably don't need that many on the berries. There we go. Cool. Okay, JD. So, what do we do now? So we go straight for the JD. Do we just leave the Rus alone, or?
Yeah, we kind of just do, and then eventually we both age up after we've done damage to JD, assuming that Bruce fast castles after Pro Scout. If he plays
Okay.
Feudal, then we just play a little bit more defensive.
Cool.
Try and fuck up his deers.
I'm gonna start doing that. In a second.
He's going Kremlin. The fuck? Board
Interesting.
mission. I don't know what that is.
Fuck? Maybe he
Like, why
wants
would
to
people
get
come
this-
here?
Yeah. I was thinking the same.
least-
I'm actually going right there too. I was gonna fuck up the deer because I assumed Pro Scout, but now I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm still going to fuck up the deer.
Me
just in
neither.
case. Okay, cool. Let's go for this. This. Cool. JD is still level. I mean,
Yeah, he's full Dark Age.
Yeah, Dark Age. Oh, fuck. What sickles is going on? Okay, let's start producing. Look at the hunting cabins.
Oh my. Let's go good, man. Let's actually go good.
Dude. That is not good. Horseman, okay, interesting.
Very. Start and then Spearman. Nice.
Cool, cool. Okay. I'm gonna keep my scout here just in case. You know how many knights he has? Okay, 2 for 9. Here, back.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like they're both going for.
Then Yumi.
Damn, you mean?
Yumi spear. Always the way to go.
Cool, cool, cool. Oop. Okay, need to defend myself for a bit.
Yeah. Just let me know if you need help.
This is the weirdest root player I've played with. Very interesting. There's a couple of knights here.
Gotcha. I'm kind of trapped in my own base right now.
Okay, okay. He's making a lot of archers too, but I think I can deal with this.
Nice.
Dude, the Japan economy is actually not.
Yep, for sure.
Okay. Where's my thumb? There we go. It's definitely here, yeah. Go. Oh wait, I thought I was.
Nice.
Thought he was there because I killed his deer, but because I couldn't see the deer, but it's actually myself. Oh my god. Vision. Yeah, freaking Japan, man. This is actually broken. Probably going to run out of food pretty soon.
Yeah.
Can go help you too. Coming this way.
Yeah. Bruce went cast page. Let's dive JD. France Knight Bill Knights.
We lost a lot of build.
Yeah, it's over. One switching up.
Oh, nice. Jeez. Dude, it's been
that.
a while since I've played Japan. This shit is fucking strong as fuck. The economy is just like infinite and really easy to just.
Units also
take
just
care
so
of.
cheap, right?
Yeah, they even though they nerfed it, I don't think the nerf was that much, to be honest. Okay, French Japan. What else do you think is a good combo?
If you want something that's not like French oriented, you could go like Iobit Byzantines. Pretty good combo there. Just the Byzantine feudal pressure, not pressure, but just the amount of units they can get. And then Io can also boost the Byzantine berries.
Oh, I didn't
With the
even
mill.
think about that.
You can also do like a English Lancaster opening where English gives Lancaster all their sheep and then they go Dark Age farms. It's also an option.
Interesting.
You can really feel like I have Dragavan on my team.
Yeah. That would be interesting. English Lancaster. How do you deal with knights early though? Like
I think Lancaster can probably go like Spear Archer, and then English can probably go Horseman Spear.
So in the Byzantine Ayuvitz combo, I'm guessing the IU player just masses Camel Raiders, right?
I think it's kind of matchup dependent. You can go feudal. You can also just go FC into Lancers. Also go FC into Mass Raiders.
Yeah, I'm assuming, like I'm pretty much always assuming that we are going against Knight Civ. Whenever I play like team games, I always try to figure out a way of how are we going to deal with knights. Yeah, let's try English Lancaster. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Do you want the English or Lancaster?
Let me go English. Thank you. I'll let you have the fun.
Okay. It's funny because I played a couple of team games with some friends earlier, and since I uploaded the 3TC Lancaster build, I started seeing that a lot in team games recently.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Malin, so
how do we deal with this match? I think we can go pretty boomy here.
You think?
I think you should go fast castle, and I might go 2TC. Like, I don't think they can punish that.
You think that's a good idea against Malins?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh. I think you should go 4 kings into FC. You'll have a ton of sheep by me.
Okay,
From
perfect.
me. I won't deload them instantly because that'll be inefficient, but I'll come with all my sheep eventually.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's check their ranks. Did you know you can hit escape and then playlist?
Escape on what? Player list?
Playlist.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Conk 1 and Conk 2. Okay, this should be a little bit better.
Yeah, hope so.
Is that? Oh shit. Wow. see what I mean?
Oh my god, you're fucking famous, dude. I'm playing with a rock star over here.
Oh shit. I was just calling it. Nice to see.
Crazy that in a lobby with you and me, you get recognized.
Oh man.
I fucking love it, man.
I wonder if after this video we're going to see English Lancaster and French Japan all over the place.
Oh,
yeah. There we go. What map is this? Dry Arabia, cool. Cool. Okay, so you were saying Warlords into Pascal. Galwas are just there. The other one. Ooh.
Oh, so he's not going Dark Age. Makes sense.
To be? Yeah. That would be a terrible choice again.
English Lancaster, yes.
Yeah.
It's just
dude, look at that juicy white tower over there.
Oof. Oof. Oh my.
It's
Are you
kind of-
religious?
It's kind of far away though. Am I religious?
Yes.
No.
You picked the right religion if you got that spawn.
I picked the Marine Lord spawn religion. Oh, okay. How many sheep? 7 sheep.
Expect minimum 14 sheep from me.
Back deer over here.
Okay.
He got, I think, almost 7 sheep as well.
If I'm getting more sheep. I'm on the Devon now.
Okay, let's see what they're doing. He's got a ton of gold in the front. Let's see if these are his second golds. So once I get to Pass Castle,
I think you print knights.
Knights? Okay. He's got back gold, there it is. Good
17
thing
sheep.
is... Oof, holy shit. Damn. That is going to be a juicy Pass Castle, holy shit. Dude, getting that many sheep as Lancaster is crazy. Fuck.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Thank the Lord.
Thank you, MSN. Yo!
The Lord MSN. There we go. I also got a crazy spawn for manners too, because got wood, bunch of sheep, and gold. All in the same spot.
I think I might. I'm honestly not really sure what to do here. I think 2TC is too late. Might go fast castle into King's Palace.
That sounds
I
good.
don't think they're going for. They're not going to be a threat. I mean, I'll check what OCD is doing, but I don't think so. FC for OCD. I'll go FC as well.
Pass Castle too? Okay.
They got blocking his outposts.
Nice. Oh, it's the second
Succeed.
PC? What the fuck? Interesting. See if we can get one. Nope.
With double Abbey, that's kind of cool. I wonder if they'll stack if we build them next to each other.
I don't think they do, but it would be crazy if they did.
Like a man dream.
Warlords. Here we go.
Expect the Angus of Swaggy from London. My king's gonna get out in a second. Model. Look out.
Oh. I'm not sure if he's... No, he's not going... Oh, second pit mine. There it is.
Oh, shit. That's a good catch. You're gonna kill that. Nice. Beautiful.
Juicy.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's rotate ASAP.
Okay.
Pull back to my king.
I'm gonna go for a safer...
Kill that.
A safer option.
Yep. Reaching out.
Almost
I'll
up to
spam
castle.
Dumbo.
Dumbo? Okay. He's going full sofa.
Yeah.
Not taking a second pit mine yet.
It's good. Yeah. Nice.
I didn't realize that your king could actually
Yeah, he has 5.
heal my stuff.
Oh, no,
Wait,
you got man, I'm sorry.
I'm going towards my my
Yeah,
escorts.
sorry. You're right.
There we go.
Maybe send the weak king back.
Fine.
You go monastery as well, eventually.
Yeah, already building.
Perfect. From Great Brave. Right. Let's see if I can get some idle time.
Let's see if I can snipe one sofa. Here we go.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, no one don't know what that dude is doing over there.
Where's tanky?
There's a lot of scouts in there, so probably not the
Yeah,
best.
5 seconds, spears. I think Knights are trying to fuck them up pretty hard. Nice. Pull back the... Yes. I'll pull back the weak units. Drop this knight, yeah.
That's a lot of units, holy shit.
Doing pretty good.
Good. I'm gonna pull back some of my
Hold on it. Yeah, probably good idea. Can you wall? No mind, I went back.
He's running with his builds over here. Got a bunch of kills under his CC. Nice.
Nice. Kill the cow maybe? No. Even more here? Nice.
Nice. Awesome. Cool. Okay. It's funny you can heal your king with the
Yeah.
with your stuff.
Maybe send these knights over here. Okay, 10 knights back.
Oh.
Coming to your into that spot.
I'm making some crossbows to complement. Oh, you already have crossbows. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Maybe go Meram Spear. Just because we need frontline.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way we can really lose. Oof, that's a free cow. If you have a stable, maybe a scout.
Yeah. Closing one now.
I'm also playing blind.
I think we can die for
I don't want to wait till he's edging out. For sure be a nuisance over here.
Oh, 3 villagers. Holy fuck.
Oh, he's here.
Go. Ooh, 3.
Yeah, let's just dive. Knights here. Focus on the stopper.
Should we hit the secondary TC?
Yeah. No, I think we go to the mountain now.
Yeah.
Just kill all the scouts. Okay, just dive the cows.
Need so much food now.
Yep, I'm gonna try and get some rams going. Just pull the knights back for now, I think. Chilling. Doesn't even matter.
Nice.
GG.
That was clean. Dude, House of Lancaster with 20 plus sheeps is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Literally infinite production.
Yeah. Also versus like early pressure civs, you can't pressure a civ that has
Yeah.
20 sheep on buttons.
Yeah. This combo is actually insane.
Yeah.
I've never even thought about this. Shit.
I'm a bit unsure on like what to do with this year. Do they go FC, 2TC, feudal? I think they can do most of it.
I think
Just
Fast
kind of play reaction
Castle.
expert.
I think Fast Castle with the 2TC was pretty on point, and then a bunch of crossbows to complement
Yeah.
knights was really good.
I think it's okay to do versus Bears second TC, but what if they're playing double French? What do you do?
Yeah. I think what you said is correct. Maybe just react to whatever we have on front at the time. Would be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I think you can go fast castle in any scenario, but I have to
Yeah.
really just react.
Yeah. This
The good thing is I don't need to go out on food either, because I have like 2 sets of farms by the time I age up to feudal. And I guess I just print spears versus knights.
Yeah, I think that would be fine. Then the good thing is that, dude, the Abbey of Kings is so good. They should. The fact you can heal so many units like that. Let me see the resources. I also had a bunch of relics. Oh, you actually caught up to me in resources at some point.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm on 2 TC
Oh yeah, that's right.
with English farms.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you, man, for playing with me.
Catch you later, bro.
Right.
Peace.
See you later. Okay, so if you have reached this point, first let me thank you so much for watching my videos. It means the world to me. My end goal with this channel is to be able to dedicate most of my time to content creation, which is something I love doing a lot. So, I want to take a second to let you know that I have created a Patreon, which will help me reach this goal. You are already supporting me by just watching my videos and being an awesome part of this community that has been continuously growing. But if you want to go above and beyond, you can support me here. I'll leave the links in the description. Before I leave, I want to give a big thanks to my first Patreon supporter. You are the best, man, and with that, I'll see you in the next video.